Hello dear students, welcome to your lordship learn from MCQ series, and today we are going to discuss the questions on Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 or Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita to 2023. Let's start with the questions. The very first question that we are going to discuss this time is on the jurisdiction part. On the jurisdiction part, which is very relevant when it comes to the questions of the CRPC. And the first question is, A has committed robbery on a train boarded to Varanasi from Haridwar. A can be inquired or tried at. This question has been asked in Uttarakhand judiciary. Options are Haridwar only, Varanasi only, the place of commission of offence only, any court in the course of that journey. And the answer is any court in the course of that journey. Any court in the course of journey, be it Haridwar, Varanasi or any other place. And where is it given? This is given under section 183 of the CRPC 1973. That says the offence may be inquired into or tried by any court through or into whose local jurisdiction that person or thing passed in the course of that journey or voyage. So, this is very clear that at any of the place this case may be tried or inquired into. The next question is, ordinarily the place of trial of an offence is the place where, again this has been asked in Uttarakhand judiciary, it has been committed, accused is arrested, consequence is ensured, none of the above. Let us see the answer. And the answer is where the offence has been committed. Where is it given? Now, this has been given under section 177 of the CRPC, which clearly says that every offence shall ordinarily be inquired into or tried by a court within whose local jurisdiction it was committed. So, under section 177 of the CRPC, it is clearly given that it has been now renumbered as 197 of the BNSS, that wherever offence is committed, the place of jurisdiction will be that court only. Let us see the next question. The next question is, when there is a dispute between two courts relating to exercise of jurisdiction in a criminal matter and the said courts are under subordination of a different high court, the matter shall be decided under section 186 of CRPC by the. This question has been asked in Odisha Judicial Services 2023. Now, it will be decided by Supreme Court, High Court of the larger state, High Court having more judges, High Court within whose local jurisdiction the appellate jurisdiction of the proceedings first commenced. Let us see the answer, and the answer is High Court within whose local limits of appellate jurisdiction the proceeding first commenced. And where is it given? Now, this is given as per the section 186 of the CRPC, which has been now renumbered as section 206 of BNSS, and the same says, the B clause says, if the high court are not subordinate to the same court, if the courts are not subordinate to the same high court, by the high court within the local limits of whose appellate criminal jurisdiction the proceeding were first commenced. So, this is given in 186 CRPC, which has now been renumbered as 206 of Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita. Next question is, under which section of the Criminal Procedure Code the jurisdiction of criminal courts have been given for offences committed outside India? Under which section of the Criminal Procedure Code the jurisdiction of the criminal courts have been given for offences committed outside India? Again, it has been asked in Uttarakhand Judicial Services, section 177, section 179, section 183, section 188. Let us see the answer, and the answer is section 188, because 188 says offences committed outside India, section 188. Now, the same has been renumbered as section 208 of BNSS. Next question is, which of the following circumstances attract section 195 clause 1b subclause 2 of CRPC? Plaintiff produced a forged will and the suit claim was negatived. Defendant, while pursuing court records, made alteration in a promissory note. Petitioner filed forged rent receipt before the rent controller. This has been asked in RGS examination 2021, and the options are all the three, first situation only, second situation only, both 1 and 2. Let's see the answer. And the answer is second situation only. Second situation means the defendant, while pursuing court records, made alteration in a promissory note. Where is it given? So, this is given under section 195 of the CRPC, which has been renumbered as section 215 of the BNSS. Prosecution for contempt of lawful authority or public servant for offences against public justice and for offences relating to documents given in evidence. And it says section 195 clause 1b subclause 2 of CRPC, no court shall take cognizance of any offence described in section 463, which is punishable in 471, 475, 476 of IPC when such offence is alleged to have been committed in respect of a document produced or given in evidence in a proceeding in any court, except on the complaint in writing of that court. So, this is given in section 195. Question number 6. Which section of the Criminal Procedure Code restricts the Court of Session from taking cognizance of any offence as the court of original jurisdiction unless the case has been committed to it by a magistrate? This has been asked in Uttarakhand Judicial Services 2018, section 193, 194, 195, 196. Now, see the answer, it is section 193, because section 193 it says cognizance of offences by Court of Session, and it says except as otherwise expressly provided by this code or by any other law for the time being in force, no court of session shall take cognizance of any offence as a court of original jurisdiction. Now, section 193 has been renumbered as section 213 of BNSS. Next question is, under CRPC, the original jurisdiction to take cognizance of an offence is vested in. This question has been asked in West Bengal Judicial Services 2023. Under CRPC, the original jurisdiction to take cognizance of an offence is vested in the Court of Magistrate, Court of Session, the High Court, all of the above. And the answer is the Court of Magistrate. Again, the same thing, section 190 of CRPC says that the magistrate of first class or any magistrate of second class is specifically empowered, may take cognizance of any offence. The proposed questions on BNSS, on the Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita, which might be asked in your upcoming examinations. Question is, which of the following is correctly matched? And the options: ordinary place of inquiry and trial, section 199 of BNSS; offences triable where act is done, section 198 of BNSS; offence committed on voyage and journey, section 203 of BNSS; offence committed by letters, etc., section 208 of BNSS. Let's see the answer. Which one of the following is correctly matched? That is offences committed on voyage and journey, section 203 of BNSS. Because ordinary place of inquiry and trial is 197, offences triable where act is done is 199, offences committed on voyage is section 203, offences committed by letters, section 202. Next question is, according to the second proviso to section 218 clause 1 of the BNSS 2023, if the appropriate government fails to take a decision on the request for sanction to prosecute a judge or public servant within the prescribed time period, the sanction shall be deemed to have been accorded. What is the maximum time limit for the government to decide on such a request? 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, 150 days? This is a very important question that might be asked in your coming examination. Answer is 120 days, and where is it given? This is given under section 218 of the BNSS. This is a totally new provision, it was not there earlier in the CRPC. 218, that such government shall take a decision within a period of 120 days from the date of receipt of the request for sanction, and in case it fails to do so, the sanction shall be deemed to have been accorded by such government. Question number 10. Under the proviso to section 222 of the Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita 2023, a complaint for defamation can be made by another person on behalf of the aggrieved person. With the leave of the court, the aggrieved person is a public servant or a government employee under the age of 18 years, or is an idiot or lunatic, or is from sickness or infirmity, a child or a person of unsound mind or having intellectual disability or suffering from sickness or infirmity, and a relative of the aggrieved person with the written consent of a magistrate. So, basically under the BNSS, a complaint for defamation can be made by another person on behalf of the aggrieved person with the leave of court if the aggrieved person is. So, answer is, if the aggrieved person C, a child or a person of unsound mind having intellectual disability or suffering from sickness or infirmity. The next question is, so this is given under the provision or 222 of BNSS, that on behalf of the the child below 18 years, unsound mind person or a person from intellectual disability, any person may file a complaint on behalf of those persons. This is given in section 222 of BNSS, which might be asked in your upcoming examination. For such kind of more questions, kindly visit our website yourlordships.in and kindly subscribe our channel Your Lordships. We are also running an RGS crash course. You might join it for sure short success in the upcoming RGS examination. Thank you so much.